Hello everyone. Today I want to explain writing skill, letter writing. What is letter? Letters are very effective means of communication for keeping contact with those who live at a distance. Now let's see formal letters. A letter written for an official purpose is known as a formal letters. Such letters are written for information, enquiry, placing orders, collecting dues, selling products, lodging complaints, applying for jobs, business, official letters, etc. Now, let's see how to attempt formal letters, means business or official letters. Let's see, first point, read questions first. First, you have to read the question paper, read questions first. The question may be webs, sometimes news reports, sometimes headlines, sometimes in the form of ads, leaflets, parts of a letter, some kind of information, pictorial information as guidelines. Okay, so first you read the question paper and see the web, news reports, headlines, sometimes in the form of ads, leaflets, parts of letter, some kind of information, pictorial information as guidelines. See the guidelines properly, read the question paper properly. Now next point, the block format must be used while writing the letter. In this format, all the components of the letter are aligned to the left margin of the page. You remember, the block format must be used while writing the letter. In this format, all the components of the letter are aligned to the left margin of the page. Left margin of the page you have to write. Okay. Next, two addresses are required for formal letter. One is your own address and the other is the address of the person you are writing to. Okay. For formal letter, we need two addresses. One is your own address and the other is the address of the person you are writing to. Is that clear? One is your own address and the other is the address of the person you are writing to. Next point, the subject of the letter, that is the main topic of the letter, must be written clearly. The subject of the letter, that is the main topic of the letter, must be written clearly. If you are writing job related letters and you have referred to something, for example newspaper advertisement, then below the subject you must be written reference. Okay, if you are writing job related letter, then you must be write below the subject reference. After subject you write reference. Okay, reference the Times of India, like that. Now next point, the salutation has to be very formal. Example, respected sir, respected madam, sir or madam, dear sir, dear madam, etc. Okay, the salutation has to be very formal. For example, respected sir, respected madam, sir, madam, dear sir, dear madam, etc. The language and tone used for such letters must be very formal, to the point. Only necessary points related to the topic and write it using respectful words. Okay, to the point means only necessary points related to the topic and write it using respectful words. The language and tone used for such letters, means formal letters, must be very formal, to the point. That means only necessary points related to the topic, and write it using respectful words. And one more point, the main body of the letter should consist of 2 or 3 paragraphs giving details or asking for information according to the change in ideas or subject matter. Okay, you have to change it according to the ideas and subject matter. Now next point, end your letter with respectful subscriptions such as yours faithfully, no apostrophe after R. Okay, write like this only. Okay, yours faithfully, or yours sincerely, or yours truly, yours obediently, yours gratefully, etc. Okay, listen again. End your letter with respectful subscriptions. You are writing formal letter, so end your letter with respectful subscriptions such as yours faithfully, yours sincerely, yours truly, yours obediently, yours gratefully. Without making any spelling mistake, you have to write like this. Okay, next, below the subscription or the complimentary clause, the sender must give his or her full name or write the names given in the question paper. Okay, if not mention any name in the question paper, then write sender's full name. You have to write your full name if not mentioned any name in the question paper. If they mentioned any name in the question paper, then you have to write that name only. You use that name only. Okay, and instead of ABC XYZ, never write ABC and XYZ. That's wrong method. Okay, you write your full name. If they're given any name, mention any name, then you write that name. If not mentioned any name, then write sender's full name. Okay, next point. If mentioned any additional documents that are sent along with the letter enclosure, that means, okay, placing orders or selling products, job related letters, for example certificates, whatever it is, okay, that time enclosure also important. When if mentioned any additional documents that are sent along with the letter, read the letter question paper properly. If they mentioned any additional document that time sent along with the letter, that documents also, placing orders, selling products or job related letters. Okay, read the question properly and use the given points and add 1 or 2 points your own or yours. Okay, now next part of the letter, the general format and marking scheme. That is very important, the general format and marking scheme. First you have to write sender's address. You write like this, first name, if mention any name in question paper, then you write that name, otherwise your name. After that, the door number and building, which building, after that comma, then which road, comma, and place, where west, east, whatever it is, you write, and again comma, and place here, and pin code, that also important, and full stop. Next, date, you write date like this way, see date. Okay, senders, for sender's address you will get half mark. If you written like this, then you will get half mark. Okay, first name, then door number, then building you mention, then comma, after that which road and place, east, west, whatever it is. Okay, then Mumbai or Karnataka, whatever it is. Okay, Bangalore, then pin code, proper pin code you have to write, then correct date. If they mention date, then that date you use. Okay, next step 2, the headmaster, for example here given, which school, okay, after that comma, the headmaster comma, then which road and place, here also comma, then Mumbai and pin code, full stop. For recipient's address, you will get half mark. Okay, recipient's address, again you will get half mark, and that left side of the margin, block format you have to use. The next format, subject. For example, need for a multi-purpose stadium, you have to underline that subject. You write subject after that colon. Then you write that topic, okay? You read the question paper properly, read the topic properly, then you will get subject, okay? Then you write properly subject. For example, see one example given here also, letter of appreciation, menace of vendors outside schools, hardships faced by local train commuters, request for permission to visit the factory, like this, okay? Any subject, you read the letter, then you will get the subject, okay? Next, salutation. Next, salutation, you write respected sir or madam, dear sir or madam, sir, madam, after that comma, okay? For subject and salutation, you will again get half mark, okay? Sender's address half mark, recipient's address half mark, and subject and salutation again half mark. Next, body of the letter. Body of the letter contains 2 marks. Now points to remember. First, body of the letter, you have to make 3 paragraphs. First para, self introduction and introduction of the subject in short. State purpose of the letter or reason behind the letter, why you are writing that letter, you state it, okay? Where in first para. Clarify the reason at the beginning. In first para, you have to do these all work, okay? Self introduction and introduction of the subject in short, okay? Such as, see, with due respect, I would like to inform you that due to potholes in roads, we are facing a lot of difficulties, like that, okay? If you are facing any difficulties, you start like that. Or if any complaint letter, that time you write like this, means apology letter. That time, I am really sorry that I have not done well in the recent examination, like that, okay? That first para. Or I, the undersigned, like that. Or I am sure you are aware of the increase of incidents of accidents in our locality due to the reckless driving, like that, okay? Now, how to write second para? Use of the given points, elaborate on the purpose, okay? You enlarge that sentence, okay? Elaborate on the purpose. Use grammatical structure while writing letter. Keep your letter without dragging too much, okay? Only whatever the point, subject, matter, that only you have to write, okay? Use the given points and elaborate, okay? Keep your letter without dragging too much. Second para, you have to write these all points, okay? For example, see, second para, there is a risk that people might get hurt, whatever it is that you have to mention where, second para. Which problems facing, okay? These results have comes as an eye-opener for me, like that, okay? There is no traffic police at the key junction, that all, okay? Now, third para, that conclude your letter properly with your expectation from the person to whom you have written the letter. Be polite, always end your letter on a positive note. That third para, okay? And one more thing, see, third para you write, therefore I wish to draw the attention of the concerned authorities with the help of you and resolving this matter at the earliest. I assure you that I shall not let you down and shall come out with the flying colors. Or, sir, I request you to take these matters and to remedy the situation at your earliest, okay? And write all paragraphs left side of the margin and close to the margin line, okay? First para, second para, third para, everything close to the margin line, okay? Never start from here or here, okay? Close to the margin line. Now next part of the letter, subscription or closing. For that you will get half mark. Thanking you, yours faithfully, and your name. Okay, thanking you, comma, yours faithfully, comma, and name. Okay, yours no apostrophe here, and close to the margin line you have to write this all. For this much you will get 4 mark and 1 mark for correct use of grammar in the letter. If you use correct grammar without any spelling mistake, proper punctuation mark, where capital letter, small letter, everything in proper grammar, correct use of grammar in the letter, then you will get 1 mark for that. Thank you.